Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Carey and today I've got April's newish haul. Now, what is a newish haul? Well, a newish haul is something that is new to me. Now, they may not be new in the makeup community, but they've been new to me. Now, I've got a lot of products that I've previously purchased and I just haven't gotten around to using. And so I'm just taking from those products and I'm trying them slowly here and there because I want to enjoy my makeup. And also there's new products that are out there that have really intrigued me and I've been like, ooh, I want to try that. So to get together, this is a collective haul of things that I've shopped for in my stash, right? So my monthly makeup basket almost, or shop my stash, and some new things that I've purchased and have brought into my collection this month that I want to share with you guys. So we'll come back and we'll either rehaul or chat about all the products that I tried and what I thought about them. And hopefully this will give you guys an idea of how the product performs or how I like it on my skin type or what I feel about it. You know, my 2 cents. Now, it's important for you guys to know that I have fairly dry skin. As I get closer to summer, it will start to become more combo because I live in Florida and it's very warm down here. And so there's a lot of humidity and that kind of helps to create more moisture for my skin. But it's still a bit dry out there. Thank God. I really don't enjoy the humidity. And so I love spring weather. And right now my skin tends to be a little bit drier. So let's go ahead and stop the chit chat and let's talk about some of the things that I'm including in April's newish haul. The first thing I want to share with you guys is this BH Cosmetics Opalescent palette. Guys, when I saw this on Lip Gloss Leslie's channel, I just was like, yep, I'm gonna get that. It was not even, I'm gonna think about it. No, it was, I'm getting that. And I had some points at Ulta and I had been trying this whole thing about save your points till you get to 1,200 points, is it? I don't know. There's like a magic number where you can get your most bang for your buck with the reward points that you get at Ulta. Yeah. That went, those points are gone. I bought this. I bought this because I didn't want to spend my own money. I was just like, I own too many eyeshadow palettes and I really don't need to spend my own money, but I want that. Now, it's 24 eyeshadow and highlighter palette. And I'm going to go ahead and open it up so you guys can see it. This is what the actual cover of the palette looks like. And it's, oh, it's so pretty, right? It's like almost light hitting and creating that whole prismatic kind of look. I love it. So anyways, it's Opalescent is the name of it. And again, it's by BH Cosmetics. And let me open it. I want to open it upside down so I don't get the mirror in. So yeah, this is it. Guys, is that not just beautiful? Now, this is my color story. I love a good pinky peach, purple, nude, neutral palette. That's my thing. I like neutral palettes more than most others, and I'm not really crazy about a very warm palette. And so this is just warm enough for me. Look at this purple. Is this not pretty? Guys, is that not just gorgeous? And then again, you know, again, this is that peachy pink, kind of warm pink that it's got a bit of a satin finish right there. Oh, so pretty. This one over here, Twilight, it's that whole opalescent, prismatic kind of shade. Look at that. Just so iridescent. Oh, so pretty. And then let's give y'all a good old-fashioned razzle dazzle. This one's called Dazzle. And this one right here, it's a bit of a coppery apricot-y shade on my pinky. So pretty. Isn't that just gorgeous? I think it's so beautiful. I'm really happy that I picked it up. Am I gonna enjoy wearing this the whole month of April? Heck yeah, I'm gonna enjoy wearing this the whole month of April. So yeah, this is the palette that I'm busting out and that I am gonna be sharing with you guys. And I'll definitely come back and share with you guys my 2 cents on it. It's so pretty. Guys, it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. So yeah, I got that and I'm gonna play with it and I'm gonna enjoy it. The next thing I wanted to chat with you guys about was something that I got on sale at Ulta. I think it was actually a couple of weeks before I got that opal palette, and it was this. And it was this brush set from It Cosmetics. Now this came out during the holidays last year, so it was in December time it came out, and I saw it, and when I saw it, it's $28 for these 3 brushes. And the brushes, guys, look at them. They look like pencils. Do you see that? I mean, seriously. It's got all 3 brushes that I want. It's got the crease brush right here. And let me give you guys it's got the crease brush. And they call this brush the Zero luck, 100% hustle brush. I love that. And then this one's the all over brush, which would be the bigger side of that dual-ended brush. And this one's called You Do You brush. Isn't that nice? And then the last one is the smudger brush, which is the bottom of that other, the Heavenly Luxe brush, but it's also the Slay Girl Slay brush. And by name, I mean the name right there on the actual brush. Those are the names. I love that. I think it is so much fun. These brushes, they come inside of this box like that, and they were originally on sale at Ulta for $28. Was this an Ulta exclusive? Yeah, it brushes for Ulta, so it was an Ulta exclusive. But I was like, that's quite a bit, and I own a lot of brushes, so I wasn't really interested in buying it. I was on Instagram, and there's this, I think she's a girl, this girl that I follow, and it's like Beauty Deals BFF or something like that. I'll be sure to include the name right up here because they are so worth following. They posted that the winter brushes were on sale and that they were highly discounted. I think I paid something like $7.50 for this set. This wasn't one of the brush sets that she showed, but I knew that this was part of the winter collection. And when I saw that the other brushes from the winter collection were on sale, I hauled butt to the Ulta site and I saw that these were there and I picked them up. I was so quick at picking it up. I'm so happy that I got them. It comes with this cute little pencil bag, so my daughter can use it for school, or we can use it to store brushes when we travel or whatever. I just think it's so beautiful. So this set is called the Make It Happen brushes from Ulta. Love them. So far all I can say is good things about them. I can't wait to share just a little bit more of my opinion when we come back to do the rehaul, but right now I'm so excited to use them, and I'm so excited to use them with that palette. This just makes makeup fun when you have something like this. It's so cute. The next thing that I pulled out, and this was something I already had in my collection, but one of my powders is running a little bit low, and at this point I'm just using it to set my eyeshadow primer, because at this point whenever I try to put my brush into it, it's just gotten almost impossible. So I decided to pull out this baby, and it's the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pore one. I have it in the color Radiant Translucent, and this is what it actually looks like. It's the Bye Bye Pores Illumination. Now I have the Bye Bye Pores, the regular one. This is the illumination one. I've used the Bye Bye Pores regular one and I like it, so I knew that I think that I'll possibly like this one. I love a radiant finish, especially in the summer. So yeah, this is a powder that I pulled out of my collection to maybe get some use out of during the spring. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys, and I'm really kind of excited about this, is the Ulta Beauty Broad Spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen, and it's a rose water setting spray. It's got a matte finish and it's water resistant for 80 minutes. Now you guys know I use really pretty strong skincare during my morning skincare routine. I use my acids in the morning, and so I definitely always use a good SPF, but it's really hard to reapply SPF once you've got your makeup on. Hello, it's a spray. Now this is all chemical sunscreens. Let me see. Yeah, I believe they're all chemical sunscreens, but yeah, you spray them on like that once your makeup is all done, and then you've got a top layer of sunscreen. So yeah, I like the idea behind it. I will definitely come back and give you guys my 2 cents. I'm really excited to get some use out of this and see how it works out, because the whole idea of it to me is just perfection. So yeah, we'll come back and revisit that one for sure. Now another thing, you guys saw in my empties that I got rid of some sponges, or yeah, it was some sponges. There were 2, I believe. And so I needed to get some new sponges because those 2 were not making me very happy at all. So I went ahead and placed an order with Shop Miss A, and I ended up picking up the, these are called the Paw Paw edition, the Wonder Blender. This is the bag that it comes in, but I picked up several because they're $1.55. Yeah, $1.55. There's the price right on it. That's pennies, guys. So I ended up picking up like 6 of them and just placed one order for like 6 sponges, which is, you know, probably going to get me through the whole year. And so this is what it looks like. I used it today to apply my makeup, and I love it. It's so nice and soft. It's just a pleasure to use to put your makeup on. I love that it has a flat side. I love that it has the nice little pointy side. It's just so far so good. Really like them. I've always liked Shop Miss A sponges. I'm one of these people. I've been using them now for several years, but I always go back and try other sponges. And so yeah, you know, I was like, I don't want to buy a beauty blender. They're really good, and they're probably one of the best in the market. But honestly, if I can spend a little bit less and get something that I know for sure that I'm gonna like, why not? Skincare wise, I'm introducing some samples that I had in my collection that I want to go through that were new to me. So the first thing would be this from Murad, and it's the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Serum. Now, I ran out of my last serum and I was like, what do I replace it with? Well, I went through my samples and this is the one I'm going to be using. It's got 5 ml in it, so 0.17 fluid ounces. That's what the actual serum looks like, so it's a little bit creamy. It's not very liquidy, and so yeah, I'm pretty excited to get some use out of that and to see what I think about it. Used anything from Murad. So since I went ahead and pulled out this serum, I wanted to go ahead and try their Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture Cream, and this is another sample that I just happen to have in my collection that I want to work through. It's got 0.25 fluid ounces cream, and it's a thicker kind of a consistency. Let me get a little bit of a, so as you guys can see right there, it's not, you know, creamy, it's not a very thin formula. So yeah, I'm excited to see, oops, let me put that lid back on correctly. Yeah, there you go. So I'm excited to see what these Murad products are like and what they'll work out, how they'll work out for my skin type. I'll keep you guys posted. So the thing that I'm gonna pull out of my collection that I've owned and I have never really pulled out and used would be this Tarte High Performance Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. It's got the broad spectrum of SPF 15. I don't have any full coverage foundations open at all. All of them. Sometimes I like to combine, let's say, a BB cream with something a little bit more full coverage if I've got someplace I want to be and I want my skin to look really, really nice. Typically, I'm quite content with the BB cream, but there's just occasionally a time when you want something just a little bit more, just a little bit more. That's probably the best way to describe it. So yeah, this is the OG, I think. It's been around for a while. It's in the color Fairly Neutral. Right there's the color, and I'm pretty excited to try it. I've never, and that's a swatch that I haven't been able to get rid of. So that's it right there. Let's see, will this cover it up? And that's what it blends out. It's a pretty good match for me, and I will definitely keep you guys posted on my opinions on that. From my BoxyCharm, I'm introducing this to my new-ish haul because I got in the March Boxy Luxe box, and it was the lipstick Sorbet, and so this is it right there. Typically something I would wear more towards the fall. So yeah, I think that I might get some use out of it during this time, during the spring, but I'll definitely have that around for the fall. So yeah, that would be the product that I'm going to be trying this month out of my Boxy Luxe box. You get so many things that it's kind of hard to use a whole box. I don't know how people do that, honestly. But moving on, my next thing would be this blush. It's by the brand Found, and I believe this is found at Walmart. I had purchased this about a year ago, but circumstances being what they were, I was just not able to get around to use it, right? So I just, when I saw it, I was looking through my things. I reorganized my makeup recently. I was like, oh, I want to try that. It looks so pretty. So yeah, let me go ahead and see if I can give you guys a swatch. It's a really light color right there. See it? And I wonder what it's going to look like on my complexion because I am light-skinned, but sometimes if a blush is too light, it doesn't show up really well on me. It's right here. It might even be a highlighter on me or a blush topper because it's a very shimmery product. So pretty. I'll probably focus my brush over here where more of the pigmentation is at, but I do like the coloring of this. Now, I don't own any of the Hourglass blushes so that have the veining in it, and I've always been curious about them, and I think originally when I had purchased that about a year ago, that was why I got it, because it kind of reminded me of one of those Hourglass ones. So yeah, excited to try that one. Excited to try this. If you know me at all, you know I love nail polish, and I have like 4 or 5 of the Ella and Milla, but recently they're at Target. Yay! So I can get my hands on it just slightly easier and not have to place a big order. So I picked up this one in the color Stuck on You. I've seen the picture of this on Instagram so much, and I've looked at reviews and people, you know, say that it doesn't look like it looks like in the picture. You know, so I want to see, number one, what it's going to look like on me. But it's got that really interesting shift inside of it because the shimmers, I think, are kind of blue to gold. I think so. And it's got that iridescence inside of it, but it's not any kind of flaky. It's just a shimmer. So yeah, I'm excited to try that polish. I picked this up at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I think I'm going to be putting up a haul, but I'm still waiting for some things because it's not quite done yet, the 21 Days of Beauty. But anyways, this is like my favorite lipstick brand. This one in Flower Beauty. It's the Bare Minerals Gen Nude, and this one is in the color Love. And I love this one. Now, I'm not wearing this one right now, but I'll be happy to put some on my lips, but I'll give you guys a swatch of it. It's a bit of a warm pink. So yeah, I will be definitely coming back to tell you guys how I feel about Love. I love Love so far. The thing that I ended up picking up from the Shop Miss A site was this contouring stick. Now, I've been using the NYX one that's dual-sided. I ended up getting it in the color Fawn. It's that one right here. So it's a very light contour. I kind of a contour stick. I tend to use it to kind of sharpen up my jawline because it's getting a little bit softer as I'm getting older. 49, girls, 49. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how I feel about that because it's a really nice alternative at $1 if it works well. But I'll keep you guys posted for sure. Another newish product that I'm going to be using up in the month of April, I hope, or at least getting through some of it, would be this. And it's the Confiture de Rose Gel Douche Shower Gel from Lush. And my friend Julie here on YouTube and Instagram and just in life in general, she sent this to me from Canada and I'm so excited to try it. I can say this, I've never used any Lush products before. This is my first one, and so far I've used a little bit of it. It's a small bottle, but it's good. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm so excited to give it a go. Thank you, Julie, for sending it to me. And then lastly, it's this blush. It's by Wet n Wild. It's in the color Don't Flutter Yourself. Now, I got the whole Hummingbird collection. I don't remember, was it Flights of Fancy collection that they had out last spring? I bought the whole collection when Ulta clearanced it out. I think I paid, I don't know, $17 for the whole thing, and I was so excited to get it. But I haven't gotten around to wearing any of the products in it, and I just think that that blush is so beautiful and glowy. So yeah, let me give you guys a bit of a swatch. There it is right there. If I don't like it as a blush, I can dauber and tell you I'm gonna love it as an eyeshadow because I am so into this kind of a color as an eyeshadow right now. So yeah, there it is right there. I'll let you guys know how I feel about that. That's my newish haul for the month of April. I'm so grateful that you guys took a few minutes of your day to come spend it with me, and I hope that you found some of these products pretty interesting like I have, and hopefully you'll come back and watch the rehaul on them in the month of May. So guys, I hope you have a great day and y'all be blessed. Bye!